We're back with Great Lakes University Lumberjacks Season 2. I was editing Season 1 and I realized I totally cut off everything post the end of the transfer portal. So like the training results and everything like that. So sorry about that, but I wanted to make sure we go through and take a look at the roster coming in for Season number 2. We are hopefully going to be a lot better than 1-11. Let's take a look at the depth chart. All right, starting quarterback for the year is going to be Bryce Jennings. Now, if we remember Bryce from Season 1, he was a freshman with Star Dev that didn't see the field. However, he had a great offseason. He's up to a 77, 78 with some bonuses. He's up to a 78 overall. He's 6'5" pocket passer, and hopefully he's going to be able to get the ball downfield a lot easier and a lot more accurate. He's got 89 throw power, and he's got pretty great accuracies, all things considered. We are going to be redshirting both freshmen that we brought in the recruiting trail last season. So Gregory McGlover and Austin Azur are both going to wear the red shirt this year. Now, our biggest acquisition in the offseason, Season 1, is through the transfer portal. We signed Jordan Marshall from Michigan. So he's going to be our starting running back this season. He's playing up to an 88 overall. And hopefully he has a great year and can get drafted. And that's going to help the program immensely to get some pro potential. We also brought in his backup, Warwick Sellers, who is a redshirt sophomore. And so hopefully he has a good year and can fill in when Jordan Marshall leaves after this year. We also have Robbie Diamond, who might find himself on the field, and Dalton Dimke. So that's going to be our running back room. We are going to redshirt the freshman Dion Moncrief as well. In the wide receiver room, kind of stacked, I'm not going to lie. We brought in Nathan Leacock from the transfer portal. He's a senior. He's up to an 88 overall. He has 94 speed. He might be electric. We also did retain Ty Hawkinson, who was our best receiver last season. He's up to an 86. And then, shocking one, Denton Yates transitioned from running back to wide receiver, and he's going to be our wide receiver 3 at an 83 overall. Then we have Connor Cantrell and Nick Urbach. And that's going to be the wide receivers. We put the red shirt on Daquan Lutman. We brought him in. He's got 95 speed. He's a star dev. He's going to be redshirted this year. And hopefully next year he's going to be a monster. Tight end, we brought freshman Edward Mendenhall in. He's going to be our starting tight end. He's got 85 speed. That should play really well against linebackers. So hopefully we got high hopes for him. The offensive line, totally reformed. New starting left tackle is going to be Dalton Toothman. We also have the freshman who's not going to wear a red shirt, George Lalos, is going to play behind him. We have Dorian McCourt on our left guard spot. Holding down center is going to be a freshman, Tresman Brandy. We have Carl Smith on the right side. And Kayshawn Charlton is going to be our right tackle. Now, both of our tackles are transfer. We brought them in from the transfer portal. But they should be a lot better, hopefully, than we were dealing with last season. Then off the edge, we have Jay Cramble, who in the training, he upped his dev to impact dev. He's unfortunately a senior, but hopefully we're going to be able to generate some more pressure. He's an 81 overall, hopefully. And then we do have the freshman Jacoby Kimball as his backup. On the right side, we got Carson Tujog, another transfer we brought in, who's 78, so hopefully we'll be able to generate some pressure with those two. Defensive tackle, we're going to be starting Colin Officer with Star Dev and Jamie Knowles, the freshman coming in. Sam linebacker is Anthony Specca. We got our Mike is a freshman, Manu Villa. RJ Turner is going to hold down the Will spot. And then as far as our cornerback room, it's not bad. It's not great, though. We got AJ McLean, Zach Makovica, and Connor Hamitter are are going to be the biggest three out there on the field. They're all pretty not that great, but they went up a little bit in training, so they're at least in the 60s now, almost 70s. At free safety, we're going to have Kerry Silvestro. At free safety, we're going to have Kerry Silvestro, and then we do have the freshman Marquis Macklin, who's going to be behind him. We'll see who gets to start by the end of the year. And then a strong safety, we do have our best DB on the roster, Rayshawn Tung, who is a junior. He's an 81. He's going to be playing strong safety. David Derelick is our kicker. And Vince Olashansky, an 84 overall senior punter. And that's the team. So hopefully we're going to be able to win. You know, the goal is at least 2 wins this year. If we get 2 wins, we're on the come up. But I'd love to see us compete even further than that in our conference. Let's take a look at our schedule, who we're going to have this year. For the non-conference game, we are going to open up the season week 1, bringing in Coastal Carolina. Then we are going to head to Illinois to go against our rival, NIU. We're then going to go to Michigan, play them in the Big House. Got an FCS school coming in. Hopefully we can get a win over one of those this year. And then once conference plays, we got our traditional rivalry against Eastern Michigan. Ball State's on there. Buffalo this year. First bye week 8. Central Michigan. Akron this year. Miami, Ohio, and UMass. So it's not that, I mean, I feel like we could do some really good stuff this season. We got a big time non-conference game against Michigan. And these other two will probably give us some trouble as well, but I'm hoping for the best. I'm going to go through, I'm going to set up our initial recruiting board, and we'll see what's out there. We'll check back in once I get through that. I just wanted to let everyone know we met all of our AD expectations last season, so we do have more money to spend in NIL. We got 1470 as far as points, so we can shoot a little higher this year, hopefully. All right, so I just went through, and I put 30 guys on our board here. Now we're going to take some risks on some of these. I've added 2 4-stars out of Michigan, and we're going to try and see if we can get them. They're going to cost us quite a bit. You see here they both expect 265 minimum NIL. But I think that these guys could potentially be some pretty great players. We have Devontae Keener, who's an East-West playmaker, running back. We are going to lose Jordan Marshall after this season, so who knows what we'll have back there. So bringing in somebody like this could be pretty epic. And then we saw our cornerback room, and it's the worst position group on the team. So Devontae Tryon is hopefully, if we're able to get him, going to fill that void. Now we are going to move on to the 3-stars. Similar strategy as last season. Go after some of these undervalued recruits. Their 3-stars all the same, but they just want a little bit less money. So we're going to try and do that. We're going to dip our toes in the quarterbacks, of course. First up, we got Heath Shaw. Now he looks really good. He's got really good accuracies, 87 throw power, 89 speed. I feel like he would be pretty great. BJ Ramesh, similar situation. A little bit slower, a little bit less accurate, bigger arm. And then Matt Queen is kind of in the middle of both of them, where he's probably a little bit more accurate, but he's a little bit weaker and a little bit slower. But, you know, bringing in any of these guys or a number of these guys will just help us. We got some other running backs. Jalen Marshall from Traverse City, Michigan, has 90 speed. He could be pretty good, potentially. We're going to look at him. And Braden Mayweather. We're going to need a fullback, so I just got one on here. And then in the wide receiver room, we're going to need some help because we have our best guys are seniors right now, so it's going to be rough next season. So I got George Abasuyi on here. He is an elusive route runner, so he's got pretty good route running. 86 speed isn't the best, but it's not the worst either. We got Edward Finger with 91 speed. That could be good. That could be good. I can see his medium route running is not that great. Leangelo Beatty, 86 speed. Not the best route runner. Looks like he could probably be good at catching. He's 6'5", 202 though, as a contested specialist, so he's kind of a freak. And then Kiki Wadi is 90 and 91 acceleration. He is fast. He's also 6'2", so he could play really well. I got some offensive linemen on here. Off the edge, Gem Don Hurt is a primary focus. He's 6'6", 248 off the edge power rusher, and he looks pretty insane. And then we also have Coco Fuller we're going to look at, and Jimmy Whitaker. Got a couple D tackles on here. We don't know much about either of them. Same with these linebackers. We ran out of points and weren't really able to scout them. We are going to need a punter. So I got Jose Hawker, who's 6'5", 188 pounds. So he sounded intriguing. And then Von Macy is just another receiver option who's 6'5", 200 with 88 speed. Sounded kind of insane. But that's going to be the board to start. We're going to get in here, sim the week, see who we can offer on. These are our new AD expectations for this season. So they want us to sign a top 100 in the nation of a recruiting class on signing day. So that's going to include freshmen and transfers, which we easily were in the top 50 last season. So I don't have any worries about that. Win 75% of your conference games this season. Might be stretching it, buddy, considering we only won one last season. So that's pretty significant. And have fewer than 20 turnovers on offense this season, which, you know, honestly, I hope we can get all of these done. But you're expecting a team that went 1-11 to win 75% of their conference games all of a sudden. I mean, 1-11. Whoa, this is crazy. Thankfully, we don't have a week 0 game, though. All right, let's see what we can do about these recruits. Now, we're going to offer big-time money for these 2 4-stars. I mean, we might be talking about, like, in the 400s just to see. And then we're also going to have to send the house on it just to see if we can even get some traction. All right, let's go through and get some more scholarships on some of these guys. But we're going to have to just lock it in like this. Hope for the best. Let's get a good practice in on our week off. And, yeah, I got a good feeling about this season. I mean, it can't get much worse, you know? All right, let's get this, let's get on to the next week. Get to our week 1 game against Coastal Carolina at the Lumberyard. Could we potentially win our first ever home game? Already locked out on somebody. Looks like it's one of those offensive linemen we didn't even put anything into. So let's take a look at the recruiting board before we jump in on this game. So we do have some traction on here. We are going to go, it looks like we're battling against Penn State on Keener and Michigan on Tryon. So that's going to be a tough one. We're looking decent on Shaw. Michigan State's probably going to take Jalen Marshall. We didn't offer him a scholarship. Probably just take the points off of him, cut our losses. Braden Mayweather, we got the lead on. Nothing on the fullback, but he doesn't have anything else. Got a good lead on Finger. Looks like Beatty's going to go somewhere else. We're just going to take him off. Same with this left guard. Fortunately, if other schools are going to recruit after him, we're really not going to be able to, because we just won't have the hours to go across. I'm going to give 50 to Crowell, and I'm going to put some points on him so we can look at one. And then we need to go after Hurt. I don't know why I forgot him. We need to get some money on him. I'm thinking probably 200. I mean, we don't have much money left, but these could be some big time. I don't expect to necessarily get all of them. If we get closer to the end on these, like, I don't know if we're going to win these ones. So that would bring 800 points back for us. Could be all a waste. All right, let's jump in here. Week 1 matchup, Coastal Carolina. Wow, this is crazy. We are actually a higher overall team than this team. So we should win on paper. We are an unproven entity, but we should take this one. Well, let's jump in here and see what we're made of. First home game of the year. Could it be our first ever win? All right, big first quarter. It says get in here, take the lead. Let's see what we got. I'm curious. I'm really excited to see what this team can do, specifically our wide receivers and, most importantly, Jordan Marshall. That's a solid pickup of 3. Solid pickup of 3. All right, let's see. Can we get the ball through the air on this one? I mean, Jennings should have a significantly better arm than we were used to all last season. So let's see what we can do. Oh, he's open. What a throw and catch. Oh, we're going to be insane this year. I already know. Bryce Jennings is going to be dealing. This is crazy. I mean, that might have been the best play we've had. That's like one of the best passing plays in program history already. Look at the blocking. Marshall, he's got a first down like that. Oh my gosh, this team is electric. This is unheard of. We are not used to this kind of performance. Did he make that? Oh, he almost caught it off the back. That was a risky throw. That was a risky throw. All right, let's lock in here. Let's take a look. See, set in. Go ahead. Go through your progressions. Ooh, I like that. What a route. That's good. On the sideline, first down. Picking it up. Nice. Coach is really not suggesting us to go for many runs. The passing game is just going, I guess. I like Marshall. Hitting Marshall outside there. Oh, yeah, that's another first down. I mean, we're dealing. We are dealing right now. I like this route. Marshall on the Texas. This could be something. Ooh, we didn't have enough time. We would have hit him. That might have been a touchdown. I don't know. Can we get a run on this? Can we get a run play going here? Let's settle down here. We're getting the ball through the air too much. Maybe we should have threw it. All right, let's dial something up. See what we can do. We got both our best wide receivers on streaks. Got a Texas. Diamond's in the game. Yeah, let's see. That's a decent route from Diamond. I think we're just going to take the 3. Kind of unfortunate to stall out the drive like that, but we should at least get some points. Hopefully our defense can hold up on the other side. All right, we got the ball back here in the red zone. What can we do? Let's take a look. Let's see. Everybody's on fire. You love to see it. I mean, this is a team that was ice cold all year. Oh, Marshall with the dropped, bobbled pass, dude. What the? I want to get a run in. We're not calling enough runs. I think this new offensive coordinator is a little pass happy. I mean, look at that. What a juke. Touchdown, Marshall. First of many. Let's go. See, sometimes you got to take over the play calls and get a run in there, mix it up. This offensive coordinator likes to throw the ball, it seems. All right, we're back in the red zone. Defense did let up 3 points, but we're back here. Now, can we have a better red zone offense than last season, which was pretty much nothing? Oh, my. Jordan Marshall almost got another one. He's only ran the ball 4 times. So, I think we're going to give it to him again. I mean, we brought him in. We paid him big money. We want him to be the focal point of the offense. Yeah, that's just going to walk right in. Another touchdown, 2 for the game for the new senior. All right, they got us back on offense. And now coach wants to run the ball. 2-minute drill. We're up 17-3. Can we put together another scoring drive before the half? Ah, he just doesn't quite have that speed to get on the outside there. That was a decent run, though. All right, this offense is firing on all cylinders. It's pretty insane, actually. It's not something I'm used to. Hit the tight end. It's a pretty good pickup of 8. I mean, Bryce Jennings hasn't really had a bad pass yet. He's pretty good. I mean, anything's better than we were dealing with last season. We got to remember that. Wide open. Leacock with the ball. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, let's take a shot here. Let's see what we got. Yates checks into the game. Yeah, we got 2 running backs set. Let's see. Is anybody going to get open on this one? This is crazy. Oh, he came back and caught the ball. Lost his defender. Wow, that was insane, actually. I mean, what a grab. Mendenhall, what a great tight end. This team could do something crazy this season, I think. We're going to have to hurry up a little bit here. We're running quite a little bit out of time. I don't think we need to not, we can keep the ball on the ground. That's a solid run. Let's call it timeout. We're in perfect position to get some more points before the end of the half. Oh, he's wide open. Is he going to get in there? Let's go, Leacock, for the touchdown. We are here. The Lumberjacks are here. Oh, my gosh. We got the ball back on offense already in the 3rd quarter. We're up 24-3. This is crazy. I mean, who are we? We're totally new. We're totally reinvented ourselves. Any shot. He's got this. Mendenhall goes up and grabs it. What a grab from the tight end. That is an insane. So look at this. Edward Mendenhall, the freshman, just goes up and grabs this thing. And this is why we put him at tight end. I mean, look at that. Oh, yeah. We might win it all. National championship this season. All right, we got the ball back around offense again. Defense is lights out right now. And the offense is just as good. Gonna give that short. He drops it. It's all good. No shot. We're back on offense. I want to... It is 3rd and 10. Say I really want to get the ball on the ground, but 3rd and 10 situations are kind of hard to get the runs in. He's open. Hawkinson. Nice, nice. That's the first. I mean, Bryce Jennings is over 300 yards. Heisman watch? All right, we should be able to mix in a run now. I tried to sneak in through there. That's all right. That's all right. How about another one? I don't see why not. I mean, we want to get Marshall the ball. He is the big acquisition this offseason. Oh, what a juke. That was crazy. That was nasty. 3rd and 2. You get a little jet sweep action, maybe. Hawkinson. Kind of like this. Kind of like this. Ah, he's not fast enough. All right, well, we're going to take 3. 34-3. What a game. This is our first defensive moment of the game, and they're going for it on 4th and 8. I mean, this is an absolute dominating performance from this newly invented team. Nice pass breakup. We got the ball back. I mean, this is probably over. We're on 3rd down, 3rd and 10. We're at the 28. I mean, it's not looking good for Coastal Carolina. They ran into the newly invented Lumberjacks. Maybe the AD wasn't crazy for saying win 75% of your conference games. A nice run by Jennings. Okay, we pick up the first with your legs. Jennings is out here. Heisman watch. We're going to get some runs in. I mean, I just want to get the game going, get Marshall some more love, get this rolling. Ah, that was a pretty decent run. Picked up 7. And we're going to go back to him. He's got 79 yards. He hasn't really ran the ball too much. That's another touchdown for him, though. That's 3 on the night. 3 on the night. That's going to do it. We got our first win of the year. First home win of the program history. 41-3. Bryce Jennings, 352 yards, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. What a first start for him. I mean, if he keeps up this level of play, probably going to want to go somewhere else to school next year, or he's going to cost a ton of money. But that's a big win. I mean, that we've already equaled our win total for last season in one game. Let's take a look at these stats. All right, we already saw Bryce Jennings, an electric game. I don't like that we threw the ball 42 times. I'd like to see that come down significantly. Like, I want the ball ran more. But he threw 42 times and he completed 57 of those passes for 2 touchdowns and 352 yards. Now, rushing the ball. We did crack 100, 24 rushes for Marshall, 3 touchdowns. That's a really good game. None of the other running backs got a carry, which is kind of an issue for me. Receiving. First game on the team for Nathan Leacock, and he has 157 and a touchdown, 10 catches. Edward Mendenhall, 5 for 92 and a touchdown, 4 for 45. I mean, he really spread the ball out. We didn't let up a single sack, which is insane. On defense, we had 3 TFLs, 3 sacks, no interceptions. We did have a forced fumble from the freshman, Jamie Knowles. That's pretty good. All around, just dominant performance. You love to see it. You love to see it out of the team week 1. I mean, that's insane, actually. And just like that, Bryce Jennings in his first career start sets the university single game passing record. And on the other side of that, Nathan Leacock sets the single game receiving yards record. Maybe Coastal Carolina just is a thing above, under us. He also set the reception record. All right, we got locked down on a couple of these guys, but I don't think they were any of them that we were actively pursuing. So that's positive. Job security is locked in now. This is a rivalry game. On the road, Northern Illinois. Gonna be tough. It's not gonna, I don't think it's gonna be nearly as easy as last week. We got a pretty commanding lead on Keener. I like that. We also did take the lead on this cornerback. It's going to be pretty crazy if we can get them both, because that's going to be a lot of our money. Going to be a lot of our money. Penn State's dipping out on this one. We might have to adjust the scholarship. We'll kind of monitor that and see. But that's a lot of money to be paying him. We got the lead on Shaw. It's fine. Nobody's going after these two. I think I'm going to take Matt Queen just off the board. He's expensive. Mayweather. Nobody's even recruiting him. So that's good. We might take these points off of him for now. Let the scholarship kind of lead the way. Finger, we're doing good on. Maryland's coming in hot against Wadey. Can't really afford to pay him anymore. We could bring him in on a visit. We didn't even do visits last week or last year. So let's set up a visit against Central Michigan. And we'll go with playing time, and hopefully we can bring someone else. Could we? No. Hopefully we can bring like Shaw with him on that visit so we get the complimentary. That'll be good. Got the lead on Crowell. Got the lead on Hurt. He's an expensive one too. We're throwing out some money this year, that's for sure. I'm going to take some of these guys off that are getting recruited by other schools. And we're probably going to go after some of these guys. We don't really know anything about them. But we know that some of them are pretty cheap. So let's go through and offer some scholarships. Well, only like 2 of them are pretty cheap. You know, we can afford a couple on these. We're going to probably go with the minimum just because of what we're dealing with as far as budget goes. But it might be enough. Yeah. See how that goes. See if that plays. And we'll get through practice here, and then we'll jump into this game against Northern Illinois. Dorian McCourt on the offensive line does have a dislocated ankle. He will be out this week. But other than that, I think we're at full health. Toothman, he didn't play. He's pretty banged up. I'm curious if he's not going to be playing either. He doesn't have the week off, but he just didn't practice, so he has less composure. Not the best thing you want to see for your left tackle, but let's get in here. We're on the road. Northern Illinois. We're pretty equal team on paper. We're a little bit better. This is a rivalry game, and we're on the road. You never know what's going to happen. All right, first moment of the game. We are on defense. 3rd and 4. We got to try and stop them. Yeah, let's see what we can do. Move everybody up, see what's going to happen. Hopefully we can get some pressure this season. Oh, he's wide open. He broke the tackle. Dang. All right, defense certainly needs our help. They're in the red zone. I'm curious if we're talented enough to play man defense this season. I mean, our defense is the weakness of our team. Oh, wow, we just basically cleared it open for him. I mean, I don't know if you saw that, but the defensive tackle totally opened it up. All right, we're back on defense, down 7-0. This is not the start we had hoped for. All right, let's see what we can do. Where are they going to go? Running the ball. Ah, we almost had them. We couldn't stop them. They're in the end zone again. That's going to be 14-0. All right, offense is down here in the red zone, finally. All right, 1st and 10. Oh, we're going to go into the second quarter, actually. Didn't get the snap off. I'd like to start this drive out with a nice run, I think. Nathan Leacock is doing pretty good. He's got 2 catches. He's getting about 15 yards each. That's pretty solid. Offense has not really done well this game for us. Our offense has been struggling. We're down 14-0. I'm thinking we're going to get a run going here. We need Marshall to get going. I mean, he's our best player. It's a pretty good run. See, look at that. Nice pickup at 10. He's only ran the ball twice now. This offensive coordinator really likes to throw the ball, it seems. All right, that's pretty solid. I mean, I think we're going to go back to him one more time. Try a counter maybe. And we'll see. If we get to 3rd down, obviously we'll go through the air probably. But they got right through. All right. We're going to have to get this in the air. We'll run a play action pass. Could that be too stupid? I mean, I like Mendenhall's route. What a throw. Is that a flag on us? I hope it's not. Roughing the passer, probably. Yep, roughing the passer. Yeah, we're going to decline that because Mendenhall absolutely torched them on the side there. Absolutely torched him. All right, offense is starting to gel a little bit. We got the ball back. We're going to mix in a run here. Here we go. That's pretty decent. Decent hold, decent blocks. They came up on the edge, though. Marshall's a little banged up. Could be why we're not running the ball too much, but I doubt it. I just think... Oh, we got Warwick Sellers in. All right. Got Hawkinson. Picks up 3. All right, let's see what we can do. Sellers is in. That's a crazy route, potentially. Pocket's breaking down. He's not very fast. He picks up 1. Coach saying go for it. Let's do it. Sellers in. Okay, I don't know why Sellers is number 23. That should definitely be Marshall's number, so we might have to switch that up. Certainly sign Marshall first. This play is not a good play for this position. I mean, we just had to throw that one. Is Marshall just banged up too much? His hand is hurting him. There we go. Get in there, Warwick. Sellers for the touchdown. Tie game. Let's go. This could be a big win if we can get this one. It's a rivalry win on the road. All right, defense needs some help. We're on a 3rd down, 3rd and 15. I like the idea of not getting burnt over the top, personally. Ooh, what the? This dude's wide open. I said don't get beat over top. I put the over top coverage on, and he's totally wide open, just dancing in the end zone. Well, there goes our lead. 2-minute drill. Let's get some points. Keep the ball on the ground. I mean, we're gonna have to figure this one out. 2-minute timeouts coming in. We would really like to score before the half. Because we're down. We must not have kicked the point, or did we go for 2 or something? I didn't really see what happened, but we only have 13. And we just threw a pick. Right to him. I mean, we're falling apart. We're falling apart. It's not what you want to see. It's not what you want to see. Let's see if we can get the ball back or stop them. I mean, this is getting pretty ugly. Look at, he just walks in untouched. The defense is a liability. Offense is not looking too good either. All right, we're back on offense. Let's see, can we put together any kind of scoring drive to get some points before the half's over? I mean, I thought he had it there, Mendenhall. It's crazy that the coach is like, yeah, we should run the ball now. We need to get down the field now. Can he make that throw? Come back to it. Ah, another interception. Dang it. We're just getting reckless with the ball. This is getting ugly fast. 28-13. All right, it's saying let's try and get some points again. Well, let's try and not throw an interception before the half. I mean, that's a really good run. It's a really good run by Sellers there. That's a really good run. Ah, we took a hit there. All right, we can reset. What kind of deep passes do we have in here? What in the world is this? Is this some Wildcat stuff? That is not what you want to see. That is not what we were looking for. Certainly picked the wrong one. Nope, we're gonna have to punt this ball away. We're coming up short today, that's for sure. Nope, that's gonna go right to the end zone. We're going into the half, 13-31. Tough look. They just put up another 3. Another 3. Back on offense here, 3rd and 2. We're down 13-37. I mean, this is our identity. We're back to who we used to be. I mean, that's a good run. That's solid. We need to get some points here. We need to make some... We need to get some motivation, some morale-boosting plays. We need to put together a good drive, find the end zone, and feel good about ourselves again. Oh, we got the ball off? That's crazy. Who got hurt? Offensive lineman? I mean, we had him. We had Hawkinson on that one. Took a shot, though. I like that. I like that. It's decent. Bruised ribs. He's going to have me out for the game. Maybe mixing a play-action pass here. I think, like his Marshall's just really hurting his hand. What a flick throw. Okay. Hey, that's a touchdown. That's some momentum. That could shift the tides. All right, it's 21-37. Looks like we got the ball back. 3rd and 8 situation. What can we do on this one? I mean, Yates could be something. Yeah, he's got a step. And that's a good throw. I mean, the placement on that is just miles better than what we were... Oh my gosh, what just happened? I think we might have threw another pick. We were just near the end zone. It's totally different situation now. Oh, did he score? I guess he scored. That's what happened. Oh, it is 21-37. Okay. We're on the 1. Oh my god. We stopped him on the 1. We need to run the ball here, coach. Okay, we got out of there. We're not in our own freaking end zone anymore. 4th and 6. We have to go for it on the 5. We have no other choice. This is it. Convert or the game is over. That's going to get it. It's going to get it. All right. Just get a roughing the passer flag again. I mean, they're trying to kill Jennings. These guys are trying to kill him. What's going on right there? Are they fighting? And we're absolutely going to take this happily. We'll take that. It's going to help. It's going to help a little bit. I mean, we need the end zone at 2 points to have any chance. Ooh, almost threw another interception right there. They're getting in. Jennings has been beat. Jennings has been beat up in this game. Can we get that in there? Ah, Hawkinson, man, you got to hold on to those. There we go, Yates. Oh, he dropped it again, dude. You got to hold on to those. We need you. I did not mean to call this one again. Thank God he didn't turn it over. I mean, our backs are against the wall. This is not going to be an easy one to overcome. Yates, you animal. I mean, that was a big grab. We needed that. We needed that one. We also need the end zone. We're not going to win this with a field goal. We don't have any more timeouts. Dang. What a hand. Way to get his hand down there. I mean, it's got to be on the sideline. It's got to be to the end zone. What is that? Is that pass interference? Is that on us? Offensive pass interference? Oh, gosh. That's not good. That's not good. 2nd and 20. Now, if they're pressing. Dang. Thought we might have caught him sleeping. I mean, 6 seconds left. All they have to do is just make sure we don't catch the ball. And we threw an interception at the end of the game. Clock's done. Time's up. We're going to lose this one. Officially 1-1 on the year. Another rivalry game goes to the opponents. Frozen Forest. Victory for the Huskies again. What a humbling experience. All right, well, let's take a look at the stats. That's a disappointing one. But I mean, I think we struggled. We threw a lot of interceptions, made a lot of mistakes, and that's kind of a hard game to win. Bryce Jennings, again, threw the ball 49 times. That's a lot of throws, especially when we are running the ball way less than that. Anyways, 3-3, not the best. Marshall got hurt early in the game, so he had to leave. So Warwick Sellers stepped in. He did all right. I mean, like I said, he only rushed the ball 10 times. Receiving, Leacock led the way. He led the way in receiving with 77, 7 catches. Hawkinson had 2 touchdowns. Mendenhall had a touchdown, a couple grabs. Yates had a couple big plays that he made in there. We had gotten sacked twice. Defensively, you know, we had a lot of TFLs and sacks. It's good stuff. No interceptions and no fumbles. So, defense wasn't really there. Offense wasn't really there either. All right, we're officially 1-1 heading into our matchup against the Wolverines. We are going to the Big House. They are undefeated, and it's gonna be a tough game. 40% chance it could rain, and yeah. All right, let's take a look at the recruits before we jump into that game. We're pretty much locking in on Deontay Keener. 400 is quite a bit. Makes me think we might have went too much on him. We could try and scout him and see if he's actually like worth it. 89 speed. He's not really nothing really special jumping out. I mean, I think we're gonna like lower the scholarship to 350 and see what happens. We'll see about that one, because we also have Mayweather right here. Who's just about as fast for 10% of the cost. I think we should try and get a scholarship. We got a lead on finger. I don't think we're gonna get it. We're gonna have to hope that the visit goes well, but we might not get weighty. So I think we probably get a scholarship out here on this other wide receiver. I don't know. We're gonna hold off on that one. Coco Fuller, never hurts. We'll put one on him just for his minimum, and we'll go from there. We got locked out on Roundtree. I don't think we were actually pursuing him. I'm gonna take off Evanson, and we haven't gained any. We're on the punter's board now. So recruiting is not off to the best start, but you know, room to grow. We can figure it out. Looks like we are going to be without our right guard for another week, and our left tackle did not. I actually think he's starting at right tackle. He didn't practice, so he's going to have decreased composure. So that's good. You gotta love that. I'd like to see this team running the ball more in sim. But we're going to jump in here against our game against the Michigan Wolverines, and we are significantly worse than them. If we can win this game, that would be insane, actually. That would be insane. It's going to be a tough one. This might be the best team we've played yet. This is a packed crowd for this game for some reason, and I'm already scared. I think that hopefully they paid us a lot of money to bring us here, because I don't know why this was on the schedule. Well, it's the first quarter, fourth. They're on the 4-yard line, and what do you know? The defense needs help. Who would have guessed? Who would have possibly guessed defense needed us? This is Marshall revenge game, return to the Big House, and they got us to jump. Son of a gun. Pretty sure they were already... Officer, man. That wasn't even me. I was playing on the safety. Quarterback keeper, and they're going to score. Pretty much easily. Who is this guy wearing? Dylan Raiola? Is that Michigan? Wearing JJ's number? Get a load of this guy. First he tried to be Patrick Mahomes. Now he wants to be JJ. This guy. Alright, we're on third down, 3rd and 10 offense. Do we have anything in the tank? This crowd is insane. Oh, wow. That safety was coming up, and I thought he was going to take the ball, but he totally missed, and we got the first down. Now we're in the red zone. Let's see what Marshall can do against his former team. What a bunch of blocks. Marshall with the run. I mean, this is what we need. This is what we need. We need good blocking and good running. Oh, if he would have held his block, Marshall's in the end zone. We're going to run the ball again. I don't see any reason why we don't. We're at 5. Marshall can get 5 yards. We can get some good blocks. 71. I needed you to go up. We're going to have to go through the air now. You know, I liked that other play a little bit better, but here we go. He open? Oh, he dropped it. Are you kidding me? Play action. There's like one play I saw on the lap. Yeah, here we go. We're going to go for it because we got nothing to lose. Oh my God. He's going to walk it in. He's going to get tackled. He's going to get caught and tackled short of the end zone. And we don't come away with anything. But we do get the ball back. We got the safety. We safetied them, and now we get the ball back in the red zone. We could potentially take the lead here. I still want to get runs in the game. Like, if they're not going to run the ball, I'm going to run the ball. Maybe I shouldn't be running the ball. But, like, I feel like we need to establish the run. Like, that was a pretty solid. We're at the 2. Probably going to have to pass now. Now they want us to run. Let's do it. Let's send it in. Marshall with the touchdown to take the lead against his former team. We scored again. No shot we can win this game. We're in the red zone again. We're on the 1 yard line. And it's raining now. We got Sellers checking in. Can he punch this one in? He does. He powers through. Another touchdown for the Lumberjacks. Are we about to pull off the upset of ever in history? The biggest upset in program history? And we're going to kick it. This is a big kick. Shanked it. Shanked it. We got the 23-7 lead going into the half unless they can score in 2 seconds. And we're back on offense in the red zone again. What is happening right now? Where was this last week against Northern Illinois? You mean we're going to play up to our competition today? Oh, that's some good blocks. Marshall is going. He's still going. He's in the end zone. What is happening right now? We are just crushing them. This is almost sad to see for me. And we're back on offense again. 3rd down, 3rd and 8. 30-7 lead over the Wolverines. I mean, a loss like this for them could ruin their season. You hate to see it as a Michigan fan, but you love to see it as a Lumberjacks head coach. We're back in the red zone. I mean, you know what we're gonna do. We're running the ball. We need this game to fade away now. I mean, he's over 100 yards now. 4th quarter, we gotta just avoid an ultimate collapse, and we will get the biggest win in program history. Look at Jordan Marshall against his former team. He's going off. Mr. Brightside's playing, and we've came to play. We're here to play, to show the nation the Lumberjacks are here. We had a slip up last week, but Marshall, good grab. Picks up 6. No mistakes from our quarterback. That's probably the big thing. You know? Just got to get rid of it. Probably just take the 3 and add to our lead here. That's good. 33-7. We just need the defense to hold on. And we're walking out of here with a W. They scored. Looks like they're going for the onside kick. Oh, they put up 2 more points. Oh, man. It's 33-21 now. All right, we got it. Okay, good job. We just scored again. We just scored again. We have 40 points. I don't know if we scored 40 points all year. It's like they're going for it on fourth because, of course, it's 40-21. I mean, we walked in here and scored our career best. This is crazy. It's probably because they have Dylan Raiola as their quarterback. That was a mistake. I mean, he's not that good. They did just score again, so they're going to go for the onside. We can't let this go away. We cannot choke this lead and blow this game. That's going to do it. We are going to get the upset win over the Michigan Wolverines, 40-28. Unbelievable. Is that Sark? They got Sark as the coach now over here. Dylan Raiola, Jordan Marshall in his game, his return to the big house, and he balls out. All right, let's take a look at these stats. They did score 21 points in the fourth quarter. They really tried their best to put the comeback on. Ugh. See, this is good. We didn't throw the ball 40 to 50 times. We had a nice 33, 291 yards, touchdown, 60% completion rate, no interceptions. Just a good game from Bryce Jennings. Rushing the ball, Jordan Marshall went to town against his former team. 161 yards on the ground, 3 touchdowns. What a legendary performance. Receiving, Denton Yates with 7 catches, 141 yards, and a touchdown. What a game from him. Only gave up 1 sack. Defensively, a couple TFLs in there, a couple sacks, you know, no interceptions, nothing like that. Just an all-around solid performance from the defense. We have officially doubled our wins from last season. And we've unlocked Motivator, which we will be going through. Looks like we've also unlocked Tactician. So, level 10 officially. I mean, this is just a big win. I really can't believe it. And that says it right there. Jordan Marshall gets a win over his former team. And Ohio State lost. This is a great week. All right, we got FCS Midwest today. Or this week. You know, it should be a winnable game. We lost to an FCS school last year. But we're 2-1 this year, so we're more in a position to handle this time. Take a look at our recruiting board. Now we lowered the money on his scholarship, and it's we haven't really lost much ground on it, so that's all right. We just beat Michigan. He does have a week 8 visit, so he might be going to Michigan. We do have Shaw in a position to schedule a visit, so I am gonna pair him up with Waddy and just see if that's gonna help. Both playing style, it's gonna be the highest one. We're gonna need everything we can for Waddy. He's probably gonna be going to Maryland. He's already verbally committed there. We can flip the commit if we have this strong visit, but we're probably gonna be losing him. Finally in the lead on the fullback. We're sitting pretty good on a lot of these other guys. Fuller, maybe we throw some points on him, and then maybe we get some points on Boomerang here. He might be heading to Wisconsin. That's all right. We are going to be without our starting edge rusher, Jay Crabble. He has a pulled groin this week. Dislocated ankle for our right guard as well. Other than that, we should be pretty good and healthy going into this game against the FCS team. Let's take a look at the injury report. Yep, just those two. So he's going to be injured for a while, actually. Pulled groin is rather unfortunate for 3 weeks. But we'll have to make do. We'll have to make do. Okay. Let's get in here and get this game against the FCS Midwest Thunderbirds. I think we're going to go with the greenouts. And, yeah. We'll do the green out crowd. So let's put on a show. I mean, we just beat the Michigan Wolverines in the big house. We should be able to handle FCS Midwest Thunderbirds. All right, let's do it. We're back in the lumberyard, and our defense needs help, which is not what you want to see at the beginning of the game against FCS Midwest. This is a crazy formation out here. We actually get it. Let's go. Big sack. We got the 4th down. Anthony Specca off the edge. Got him. Beautiful. All right, big first quarter drive. Let's get the lead. Let's get some points. Jennings is cold. Not what we want. Marshall, get over there. Oh, he couldn't get through. He got glitched. We should be faster than these guys. Is he wide open? Oh my gosh, they didn't cover him at all. Hawkinson to the end zone. House call. Let's go. That's the lead. 7-0. Defense needs help again. All right, here we go. We're supposed to be covering the running back. Big sack. Let's go. We already got 3 sacks today. It's good. We need to be putting up numbers like this against this FCS school. 3rd and inches. I'm thinking we're going to run the ball. Little halfback dive action. Get Marshall in there. I thought it said 3rd and inches. Well, I guess whatever. We're in the red zone. I mean, beautiful run play. Nearly a touchdown. Going to give it to him again. What a block. There we go. Touchdown, Marshall. Got the ball back again on offense. 3rd and 7. This is nice. I'm really liking this. We're definitely performing a lot better against this school than we did last year. Well, we didn't play this school, but just in general. Did they not cover him again? No way we just threw an interception to this big dude. Oh my gosh. The thick 6? No, he didn't return it, but you know. The thing is, we had Hawkinson down the end. 4th and 3. Wide open. He's wide open. That's probably my assignment. It's all good. Minute drill. Let's get some points. Looks like they got 3 out of that. Let's see if we can get down the field and tack onto this lead. You just hate to see that interception on the last drive we had. What are some blocks? That's great. I mean, Marshall's going. He's balling out. What are the chances anybody gets downfield on this one? Oh, fumble? No way. No way, dude. What is happening right now? Well, it's 10-14. Back on offense. I can't believe that was a fumble. Dang it, Marshall. If he could have just squeaked through there. We just gotta take what the defense gives us. He's open in the middle there. Good block. Mendenhall. Nice, nice. Oh, man. If he would have caught that, that would have been a legendary play. It's not looking like we're going to be getting points on this drive. So maybe we just keep the ball on the ground and not make any more mistakes before the end of the half. It's a pretty good run. Maybe we can get one more. I mean, I think we just keep it on the ground and not make any more mistakes. We need to calm ourselves down. We had an interception, fumble. We just fumbled again. Are you kidding me? Well, at least we're into the 3rd quarter. 3rd and 3. We're in man coverage. Are we able to play man? Good defense. There we go. Way to force the 4th down. Oh, couldn't do anything on offense. Now we're back here on man. Or, sorry, back here on defense. Okay, way to play some defense. We're doing decent in man. I mean, it is FCS school. They're of course gonna go for it on 4th. Here we go. Let's see. And he's wide open. Wide open. The defense is a liability. This defense. Yeah, we brought in some offensive playmakers this offseason. But the defense needs to grow and improve and become better. We need more. We need better personnel. We need off-season boosts. Look at this. He's wide open. We're in man-to-man coverage, and we can't stick with FCS receivers. Now we got 3rd and 4, and we're down. Hit Marshall on the Texas. Don't fumble again, man. Need to move the ball. We're in the red zone. We need to find the end zone. Is what we need to do. Play some defense after that. That was a tight throw to hit. Probably should have looked to the other side of the field. Jeez. What a hit, man. We need to run the ball. 3rd and inches. What are we doing? There we go. Walk it in, Marshall. Take control of this game. We need you on there. We need you doing that. Defense absolutely sold us. Absolutely sold us. They marched down the field and scored like it was nothing. I mean, we're going to have to put together a long drive and finish this off at the end in the end zone. Get the win. Oh, I think we're going to keep it on the ground some more. I mean, we need to burn some more of this clock. They need to not get the ball back. Is the thing. We also need to get the ball moving. It's a good run. We're going to call a timeout. Get some break. Get a little rest. I'd like to do one more run and see what happens. And then we might have to go through the air. That's a great run. Let's hurry up a little bit. Let's do a screen. That's a great. Let's call another timeout. We have one more. We're not going for the game-tying field goal here. We're going to win. We got Sellers in the game. Marshall's foot is really hurting him, which is unfortunate. Thought we were going to need him. Not when we got Sellers. I mean, we're going to have to hike this ball real quick. There we go. 6 seconds left. We got the lead. Can we hold on? Looks like we do. What a nail biter. What a nail biter. We get the win 28-24 against FCS school. Jordan Marshall played the game. And what a game it was. That was an ugly one, boys, but sometimes you got to win those ones. You know, sometimes where you prove what you got. So, good on us. Good on us. Start getting that one done. We're moving on to 3-1 ahead of conference play. And let's take a look at these stats real quick. Bryce Jennings had a pretty good game. He did throw that one pick, but other than that, it's pretty solid. You saw that Marshall, player of the game. Can't discredit Warwick Sellers' game-winning touchdown run at the end there. Receiving, the ball was spread out pretty well. Hawkinson did almost have 100 on 3 catches. Pretty good game for him. And defensively, you know, we got a lot of pressure in. No interceptions, no takeaways, but all things considered, I mean, we grinded that one out. I would have loved to have just kind of walked away, no issues at all, but sometimes you can't get those ones. Barely made it. Great Lakes U courts danger, but ultimately prevails. Hey, we got the dub. We're 3-1. We're sitting fine. Get on to the next week. Should be conference play starting. Ooh, we got a verbal commit from Don Hurt. That's big. It's a big one. We did lose Wadey to Maryland. That's going to be a tough loss, but we'll save a little bit of money. Rivalry game at Eastern Michigan to open up conference play. Look at our recruiting board. I mean, we're still in the lead on both 4 stars. I think he's going to go to Michigan. He's got that visit week 8. I don't even think we could get him before then. But he's probably going to go to Michigan. We're probably going to get Keener. We should be getting a verbal commit from Mayweather soon. Yeah, we'll take Wadey. But we're good on these other receivers. First, verbal commit. This is a big one. He's a gem, 3-star, 6'6", freak athlete. Trying to get in on a couple of these other guys. Maybe we could put some more points. Now, let's take a look. I'm going to look to see if there's any other prospects we could find in this 3-star realm that don't really want money. Yeah, there's not really anything out there that, you know, didn't really want a lot of money. So we're going to put a scholarship out here on Jeremiah Marshall. 50 points and see if that's enough. We need some D tackle. And then this JUCO sophomore, we're just going to offer him like the standard 25. See if that does anything. We just need to get some more players in here. Alright, so just a reminder, we don't have our best edge rusher and a right guard for today's game. They're out a couple weeks still, so we'll be without them for a bit. Jump in here, see if we can get the dub. First conference game of the year. We're on the road against rivals Eastern Michigan. Now, let's hope we can get this win, get this rivalry win. I don't know if we've won a single rivalry game yet. All right, we got the ball in the red zone on the 6-yard line. You love to see it. You know what we got to do. We got to get the ball in the hands of our best player. That's a solid run, solid run. We're going to go right back to him. Ah, that's tough when he got stuffed down at the edge. All right, we're going to have to go through the air on this last one. 3rd down. We want to find the end zone. All right, let's see what we got. I mean, he's there. Oh, he drops the ball. Come on. Oh, we're going to have to take the points. That should be good. 3's better than nothing. You know, they say your drives need to end in kicks. Either punts, field goals, or extra points. Well, looks like we're on defense. They drove down the field. We got to get them. Get them off the field, boys. Let's go. Ooh, I'm stuck on the lineman. Come on. Get him. Ah. Gonna pick it up. Need to make a big 3rd down stop here, boys. Come on. He's wide open. I mean, I don't understand. We had 2 guys right there. I mean, I wasn't really in position for that, but the dude who's supposed to be in that zone wasn't even trying. All right, here we go. We can hold him to 3. What a block. What a block. Oh, boy. Bringing us in for a 42-yard field goal. Okay. That should be money. That's good. 6-7. All right, we're in the red zone. Let's go. Let's see if we can get the ball in the end zone. We're going to line up to run for it. See if Marshall can find pay dirt. Oh, he's got clear skies. Put your shoulder down. In there. Hey, we scored again in simulation. We're actually up 20-7. Holy. Oh, I just called the QB draw. Not ideal. He got some wheels? He's got some wheels? He picked it up to first. He's rushed for 70 yards. Holy. Jennings is balling out today. And then Marshall's going to walk it in again. 33-7 right now. 33-14. We're back on offense. 3rd and 6. I like the idea of a run here. Ah. Got caught there. Got caught there. But we're back on offense. It doesn't even matter. We should have this one in the bag. I mean, still 4 minutes left, so there's plenty of time for us to fall apart. But I like our odds. I like our odds. Oh, he's wide open over there. Diamond? Let's go. That's our 3rd stringer. Bryce Jennings, he's dealing. Such an improvement over the quarterback play that we had last season. It's unreal. Oof. They got through quick. Bryce is a little banged up, seems. All right, let's see. Get rid of that one. Tight end on the hitch. Didn't pick up much, but got rid of it. Can we do anything on this 3rd down? Ah. Oh, that bobbled in the air for a minute. Well, I guess we'll take the 3. Hey, there he goes. 3 kicks for him. Looks like they're going for it on 4th. I mean, they have no choice. Dude, put your hands up. He's right on him. Well, that's going to do it. Big win. First win in the rivalry. 4-1 on the season. Mitten Cup is coming home to the Lumberjacks. Jordan Marshall, you animal, you. All right, let's take a look at the stats for this one. All right, Bryce Jennings had a pretty good game. He didn't throw a touchdown or an interception. 54% completion on 253. I mean, that's what we need from him. Like, we can't really ask for much more. On the ground, Jordan Marshall, 124, 3 touchdowns. Did get that fumble. Not a big fan of that. Oh, Bryce, he found the end zone on the ground. Nice, 60 yards. So he had a touchdown this game. Receiving, ball was spread out pretty good. Got our tight end with 7 catches, 75, 6 and 85 for Hawkinson. Yeah, that's not bad, not bad. Defense, let's see. 3 TFLs, 1 sack, no picks, no fumbles. Pretty standard night for the defense, but they held them to 14, so I can't really complain now, can I? All right, level 11. We're saving up our points right now so we can unlock Motivator. I think we need 1 more level up to get that. All right, we got a verbal commit from Braden Mayweather and Jamie Crowell. And Don Hurt, hard committed. Perfect. That's going to be our first official recruit in the class. And that's a big one. Let's take a look at this recruiting board here. It's coming along. We got Don Hurt on the... He's coming next year. He'll be here. Keener, pretty much good on that one. And just like I expected, we're going to lose out to Michigan. Might cut our losses right now. Just take them off the board and get these points and money back, because we're not going to get back into that one. We don't have the resources or the prestige. Even though we beat them, they're way better. Mayweather, hard commit. I like how we're progressing on Keener. We did get the verbal commit on Crowell. I like how we're progressing on Finger. I think I meant to say. Bowler should be solid. We're going to need to put some points on these linebackers. So let's distribute some points around. And then our playing style is not going to work for Jeremiah Marshall, so we're going to take him off. Guess we're going to go back and look for some more prospects. I mean, we need some more wide receivers. I'm going to take a look, see what we can find. All right, I actually found a couple 4-star wide receivers and a cornerback that weren't getting looked at. And I want to know if we can get in the mix on some of these guys. We definitely need the cornerback. We're going to give them less than they want just to see if we can even get in on it. We'll have to wait till next week to even really get some points on them. We're going to go to Jeremiah Jasmine. He's an elusive route runner. I kind of like that a little bit better. We'll see if we can even get in the mix, if that's any worth it. We got Ball State on the schedule. The revenge tour continues. All right, looks like we got another injury on the line. Pat Starks broke his thumb last week, so he's not going to be playing. So that's 2 linemen. I don't think McCourt is the starter, but I think Stark comes off the bench, so it should be all right. But we're still losing depth. Every offensive lineman we lose is one less we have that can help us. But we're 4-1. Want to know in the conference? See if we can go on, take down Ball State on the road. All right, now Ball State's another team that just beat us last year, so hopefully we can get some revenge. Big first quarter drive. Let's go. Let's see what we can do. The team is all cold, so that's great. Doesn't look like it matters to Marshall. Big run, 14 yards. We're going to go right back to him. Why not? See what they do. Cover it if you don't want us running the ball. Well, they don't want us running the ball, it seems. No way they're actually pressing Leacock outside. He's got electric speed. Oh, yeah. He's got a step. What a catch. What a grab. Let's go. Last season, we were not making that throw. That's all I'm saying. We're still cold, huh? Hit our tight end on the drag. That's not bad. Picked up 4. All right, let's go. Let's go. Here we go. We can punch this one in. I got a good feeling about this. Hit Marshall. He drops the ball. All right. Who's going to get open on this one, we think? Oh, he's open, tight end. Can he get across? There we go. First down. Just take what they give you. Oh, look at that. Another lineman. Oh, that's our starting left tackle. The starting left tackle. Offensive line is falling apart. He's open. Oh, yeah. So is the defense. Yeah, that might be going back for 6. Yep. Couldn't catch him. That's horrible. That's a horrible pick 6. 98 yards. I'm not really sure why I threw that one. He looked open, and then he wasn't. You know, I wear these for a reason, I guess. And the defense needs help. They're on the 3. Oh, God. It's getting ugly. Hey, that's a good tackle there. We stopped the crazy option play before it had a chance to develop. Just totally took me out of the play and walks right into the end zone. Oh, we're down 14. Looks like we do have the ball back on offense, so. Oh, and it's raining. We got to find the end zone. It's raining. We're going to have to keep the ball on the ground. I'd like to try one more time. I mean, that's some good cutting up. Did we get the first? There we go. We got the first down. We're going to have to go through the air, but it's raining something crazy out there. He's open. Beautiful pass, beautiful route. Mendenhall with the touchdown. Tight end. Let's go. 7-14. And we're back on offense in the red zone. Chance to tie this one up. See what Marshall can do for us. Tie up a little inside zone. Oh, he's got space. He's going to get in there. Touchdown. Tie game. We got the ball back. 2-minute drill. I mean, it's a tie game now. Here we go. Marshall get a good run in. Picks up 3. He's looking a little banged up. We do have Diamond in the game. He must be our receiving threat. But yeah, that was a bad throw. Just kind of got rid of that one. Guess we're just going to run it. Got Sellers in. He's not going to get outside. He's not going to be able to get it. They're going to call timeout, and they're going to get the ball back. Hey, we're back on offense in the red zone, though, so can't really complain. Defense has been doing solid right now. We got Diamond in the backfield. We're going to give him a carry. Hey, that's a solid run. 9 yards. I think Marshall might be looking a little rough. Marshall's hurting. Sellers is hurting. It's rain. Mendenhall, hold on. There we go. First down. Looks like their quarterback is playing like terrible. But he's like, I thought I saw like 4 from 18. You got enough speed? No, he doesn't have enough speed. Yates. Good grab, good grab. We're down at the 1. Down at the 1. Is he open? Hold on. Touchdown. Let's go. That's the lead. 21-14. Looks like they tied it up in simulation. Oh, geez. Defense needs help. They're on the 7-yard line already. Looks like the rain stopped. Jeez. They don't even make an attempt when they're behind somebody like that. Oh, my gosh. They scored again. Well, we got the ball in the red zone. Down 14, though. We need to find the end zone. That was such a dumb throw. That was such a dumb throw. We got the ball back. 2 minutes. We need to score. Get the ball back again. It's going to be a tough one. Oh, that's a pretty solid run. He's got some wheels on him. All right, that's the 2-minute timeout. We only have 1 timeout. This is not looking good. Oh, that's a beautiful run. Get out of bounds, stop the clock. It's pretty solid. We get this in the end zone, though. Hold on, Hawkinson. Let's go. Fit that one in there. We're going to have to get the ball back, though. Can we get the onside kick? Nope. Can we play defense? I mean, we don't really have the timeouts. We're kind of hoping for a takeaway here, but they're probably going to keep the ball on the ground. We can stop the clock once. We're gonna have to try and yeah, see if we can force a fumble or something. Ah, that was our chance. I think we're gonna hold on to the timeout. See if we can get them right here. They get the first down. It's over. It's over. That's gonna do it. There's just simply not enough time. Victory formation. Ball State's got us again. You hate to see it. Bad interceptions. Bad interceptions. Threw that one away. Literally. I think I had a rough game. Still got the dub. Well, we're 4-2. Should have had that one. Alright, let's take a look at these stats. Yeah, this dude was 9 for 25. But he got the win. Alright, Bryce Jennings. Overall, not the worst game. Almost had 300 yards. 3 touchdowns. The picks, the interceptions are what lost us this game. Also, Marshall getting hurt and having to step out didn't really help. But, you know, he said 60 yards and a touchdown. Receiving, really spread out the ball. So you'll have to see that. 1 TFL, no sacks. See, we didn't get any type of pressure, no takeaways, nothing. That was the difference. They had takeaways and we didn't. All right, we got a verbal commit from Edward Finger and Braden Mayweather hard commits. And then we also got a hard commit from Crowell. Pretty solid. Buffalo on the schedule this week. They're 1-0 in the conference, 3-2. This will be a big game. We're on the road. This road trip continues. Take a look at our recruits, our recruiting board. We're still in a good spot on Keener and Shaw. Should be able to get this fullback, no problem. Did get the verbal commit from Finger. Moving up on him because we put some points. Haven't made any progress on Sendejo. And we're in the lead on Jarius Blow. We're in the lead on Jarius Bluff. Punter. Nothing, no progress on Merriman. Didn't make any progress on these guys either. Put some points, some extra points on him. Can we offer him like a crazy low scholarship? He hasn't gotten any from anybody else. You want to play college football for free or what? All right, we are officially only one person on the injury list, so that means we got our edge rusher back. Jay Crable is back. Hopefully, that means we can start generating some pressure. Jump in here against Buffalo. See what we can do. See if we can get back in the win column. I'm going to roll out with some white pants, I think. The white with the cream. Maybe a green helmet. See how that looks. We haven't played Buffalo yet. We didn't have them on the schedule last year. We need to get this big win so we can get another win in the conference. All right, we get the ball on offense, start the game. See, big first quarter drive. Let's see what we can do. We got to be smart with the ball. No stupid mistakes, no dumb passes, no stupid turnovers this week. What a speed boost. What's some moving? He's dancing out there. He gets 14. All right, here we go. Ah, ran right into the defense, man. Oh, Yates is going down. That's our third wide receiver 3. Ah. Hopefully it's not too bad. We got Cantrell coming in, take his spot. I was just about to say, way to hold on. Bruised knee. Now you can take it out, sit out for a bit. Couldn't get it. It's going to be a turnover on downs. And just like that, they're driving. Play some defense, why don't we? See if we can hold them. Couldn't get there. Dang it. We're in position to hold them. They're in the red zone now. All right, here we go. There we go. Good tackle. 3rd and inches. Can we hold them to 3? All right, we got a spy out here. He's going to get it. He's going to get it. All right, let's see if we can run some man down here. Not a lot of field to cover. Can we do anything? RPO. Honestly, we need to get that. We need that interception, boys. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Gonna run. He's gonna score. Gosh, I thought the quarterback kept it. Not gonna lie. All right, we're driving down. We're in the end zone, or in the red zone. Can we find the end zone, however? Got Hawkinson. Hey, that's 9 yards. That's not bad. This offensive coordinator still struggles to get the runs mixed in, I feel like, but push through. That's going to be a 1st down. I mean, we signed Jordan Marsh for a reason. We need to be running the ball. Run first. That's going to be a touchdown. See? Tie game. Here we go. Leads the nation in rushing touchdowns. And the defense needs help. What do you know? We're going to get aggressive on this play. Wide open. Oh. And we're back on defense. Down 7-14. Now they're going to convert. Not looking good for the defense today. I mean, they've been just driving whenever they want. See if we can hold them here, boys. He's just going to take off. This guy's killing us. Yep, they've got 3 out of that. Oh, we scored in simulation. Looks like we got the ball. 3rd and 7. Ah, this is a risky run, honestly. Big run. Way to get the first. And he's got over 100 yards on 10 rushes. All right. We got to find the end zone. See if we can take the lead. That's good. What a route. What a throw and catch. Touchdown. That's the lead. Leacock with the score. And we got the ball back on offense. Looks like Yates is back in the game. That's good. You love to see it. Oh, he got held up. He got held up. It's not pass interference. He totally stopped my wide receiver from running. I mean, what are we doing here? What is this? We ain't going to get nothing on that? He's totally stopping him from going to his route. The ball is in the air, and he can't get through. All right. I'm not saying it wouldn't have been an interception, but, like, come on. What a tackle. All right, 3rd and 11. Keep him behind the sticks. Good job. Way to go. There we go. Got the ball back. 1st and goal. You know what we're doing. We're keeping the ball in the hand of the nation's leading rusher. Yeah, I add another one to the total. Why not? And we're back on offense. Use your legs. Why not? Way to go. Might as well. Let's just push this one through. Another one added to the total. Jordan Marshall finds the end zone again. Well, they did score in simulation. We got the ball back, though. Nah, we should have probably let the ball go. Whatever. Oh, coach is saying go for it on 4th down? Yeah, I like that. Push it through. Ah, he didn't get that? You're kidding me. They scored again. We're only up 5. All right, we just got to take this. Good to see some good blocks right there. They just get a timeout in before the 2-minute. That's crazy. We got to get a 1st down. Look at this. 2-minute timeout. It's 3rd down. This is not looking good. I mean, we got to get this. We got to get this 1st down. He's open. He couldn't hold on. Ah. Gonna have to punt it. Game's on the line. Can we hold him? I'm not feeling too good about it. Big tackle. Keep him in bounds. Nope. Took him out. Need to keep him in bounds, boys. Got a spy out there for this one. Just get to throw that one away? Not sure about that. We're going to keep the spy out there. That quarterback likes to move. Yeah, just going to pick up exactly what they need. I mean, there they go. All right, we got to hold these guys. No shot. Way to break it up. That was risky. I was super nervous about that one because we did not typically hold those very well. Like, look at this. Wide open. See? This is why I'm nervous every time we're on defense. I mean, that's going to be a good tackle. All we got to do is keep him out of the end zone. That's good. That's fine. They had to take their last time out. Let's keep him in front of you. We just got to keep him out of the end zone. Field goal is not going to win. We got to just lock it in. No shot. We just let him walk in? Are you kidding me? Just vacated. Now we got to try and score. 38 seconds. We have all 3 timeouts. We just need 3. Took a sack. That's not what you need. That's not what you want. That's not what you want to see. Now they're pressing Leacock on this one. Oh, they moved him back. Another. Just, can we get some blocking? 72, you're literally standing there not picking up anybody. We got to get the 1st. We didn't get it. This is it. This is the last play. That's it. He threw an interception on it, too. Unbelievable collapse. Unbelievable. 19 points in the fourth quarter. That's ridiculous. That is a back-breaking loss. 19 points in the fourth quarter. All right, let's take a look at these stats. Bryce Jennings, 2 interceptions, 1 touchdown. Not what you want to see. That last interception was whatever, but 130 for Marshall and 4 touchdowns, and you couldn't even win. Nobody really stood out on the receiving board. And then the defense. 3 tackles for loss, 1 total sack. We actually did get an interception, which is just shocking. And we forced a fumble. Yeah, we got the statistics, but you let up 19 points in the fourth quarter. We can't have that. Yeah, Jordan Marshall, single game rushing touchdown record with 4. That's good. He's got the season touchdown record already, too. All right, let's just get to the next week, see what we got next. Bounce back. We need a bounce back week. 4-3. We needed to win 75% of our conference games. We're at 33%. Jordan Marshall, MAC Player of the Week. We got to bye this week. Honestly, that might be just what we need. I actually want to look at the stats. It said Jordan Marshall was leading the nation in rushing touchdowns. Yeah, he is leading the nation in rushing touchdowns with 16. And Brian Jackson is in second with 11. Malik Washington at QB with 10. That's crazy. Where's Jordan Marshall? In third in rushing yards. Yeah, he's having a good year. 6 per carry. Almost 7. Hey, that's pretty good. Anybody in the Heisman running? Not on our team. Not on our team. All right, we're taking a look at our recruiting board. Nothing new on these guys. We're still waiting on Keener to lock us in verbally. Same thing here with Heath Shaw. Still in the lead on the fullback. Coco Fuller, linebacker. We did jump on the linebacker right here. And here, we got the punter. No progress on the guard. We don't have any hours on him. We can send 5 points his way. We're not making any progress. We're officially on the board on Montague. That's good. That's a big one. We see what our defense needs, and it's help. All right, let's get on to the next week. Verbal commit from Heath Shaw and a hard commit from Edward Finger. Some good updates. Central Michigan rivalry week. We are back home. Finally a home game. Had our bye. Coming off the bye. We're at home. This could be a good one. Take a look at the recruiting board. We got 10 hours we can distribute. Nothing's really changed since we just checked it a few minutes ago, but we are going to add these hours to somebody. There we go. Put them on Merriman. All right, let's jump in here on this rivalry game. We're going to bust out the Copper Country uniforms with the copper checker field. Let's do some work. All right, we need to get this big win. Get another win in the conference. Move up to 500. And not fall to another rival. All right, we're on defense. 3rd and 14. We should hopefully just be able to play some solid defense. Hold them here. We got Crabble on. We get some pressure. And they're going to immediately pick it up. Oh my gosh. We literally just had to stop them for 14 yards. This defense, it's just ridiculously bad. It's so bad. Can't get anything. Oh my god, we actually got a pass breakup. That's insane. We got 3 out of it. We scored 7. And we're back on offense in the red zone. Sellers is in. Hold on. What's going on with Marshall? No shot. No shot. He tore his labrum. You've got to be kidding me. That is devastating news. That is devastating news. I can't believe that. I mean, get in the end zone. He didn't step in just now. Well, let's see if Sellers can punch it in. We're missing our star player. There we go. Got the touchdown, 14-3. Looks like we're back on offense. I can't believe he tore his labrum. Absolutely, I'm just devastated. Way to hold on, Yates. Didn't quite get the first down, but looks like they put up another 3. We're back out here on defense. It's 14-6. Maybe we can force them to another 3. We actually get this sack. Looks like they're going to pick up another 3. Oh, we scored again. Nice. Back on offense. 21-9. 3rd and 9. Way to come back to... Oh, my God. He dropped it. He dropped it. All right. They just scored 16-21 now. We need 8 yards. 3rd and 8. Unbelievable. Our guys are not separating. Oh, we got the ball back. We're in the end zone. In the red zone. Yep. Typical second half for us. I mean, he's going to have to wheel it out. Took a big shot there, but... Alright. We need to cash this one in for some points. Oh my gosh. They were all over that one. Oh. This is looking rough. I mean, we had our star player. We'd probably just run the ball here, but he tore his labrum. Way to come back for it and get the first down. Had to get rid of that one quick. We punch it in with Sellers again. There we go. We needed that one. Like they're going for it on 4th down. I mean, I want to trust these guys in man to get... We can't get any pressure, so they can just get open eventually. Look at this. He dives at him, but misses completely. Going for it on 4th again. I mean, let's send some heat. Send some heat. Wide open. What we get? What we get? Keep pushing them to 4th down, and then we figure out, like, let's see how we give up this one. See how we give up this one. Ah, wide open in the middle of the field. Nice. Perfect. Perfect. Another 4th down. How we want to give this one up. Dude just standing there looking at the ball coming his way. Doesn't even make an attempt. You gotta be kidding me. He's standing here looking at the ball come at him. Like, oh, I wonder if I should run up and go and try and get this one. Nah. Alright, we're up 5. 4th quarter, 3 minutes to go. We just need to hold the ball for the rest of the game. They're calling timeouts. I mean, we just gotta have the ball the rest of the game. 3rd and 4. I mean, we gotta pick this up. Like, there's not really much else to say about it. He's short. He's short. We're gonna be punting it back to him. And we let up an immediate touchdown. Immediate touchdown. So now we got to march down the field and score. I don't know. We cannot play football in the second half, apparently. We just don't have it in us. He got a step? No, of course not. Unbelievable. We got nothing. What a grab. I mean, finally, somebody makes a play. Our best player's hurt, so we're not rolling with him. We got out of bounds, picked up 9. Alright, let's call a timeout. He's got a step. What? Are you kidding me? There's absolutely no shot he just made that play. Why did they even give me this stupid ass moment? Return it, get in better position on the punt. They're gonna hold the ball for the rest of the game, stupid. That's a tough one. That is a tough one. Another rival loss. We're now 4-4 on the year. 1-3 in the conference. That was just absolutely ridiculous. Another total collapse in the second half. They scored 15 points in the fourth quarter. All right, let's take a look at these stats. Bryce Jennings, 2-2. 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. And that ridiculous one just now at the end. Marshall, hurt on the first rush of the game. Torn labrum. Sellers did pretty good as his backup, but not the same. Yates had an insane game. I wonder what the defense did. Bunch of TFLs. I mean, they were getting pressure a little bit today. No interceptions. No fumbles. Just totally collapse again in the fourth quarter. Single game record for Yates. Yeah, 170 is pretty good. Oh, that one stings. That one stings. Yates, MAC Offensive Player of the Week. We got Akron this week. Still at home. We need to find a way to get at least 2 more wins so we can get a bowl game this year. And Keener has locked us out. We don't meet his deal breaker. He hasn't locked us out, but we might lose him. Now, we don't have enough brand exposure all of a sudden. Nothing really new on the recruiting front as far as everybody else goes. Let's take a look at the devastating injury report. 4 weeks, 4 games without our star player. Let's see, what games is he going to miss? So he's going to miss this game against Akron. He's going to miss the rest of the games of the year. The only game we'll see him in is if we do get a bowl game. He's not going to be there for Akron. He's not going to be there for Miami University, Ohio, or UMass. That's just a backbreaker. All right, we need a big win this week. We need to get back into the win column. We've kind of fallen apart a little bit here. We started the season off 4-1. And we've lost the last 3 games. Sitting at 4-4 with 4 games left on the year. And we are going to be without our star player for all 4 of them. It's going to be a tough one. We got Akron this week. And we are only without Jordan Marshall. But let's see what we can do. All right, big first quarter drive. Let's see if we can get the lead. We got Warwick Sellers in the backfield, filling in for the injured Jordan Marshall. Let's see what we can do. Not going to get any on that one. This might have to be a game through the air. Not going to lie. Not the best read there. I've been noticing our guys really haven't been getting separation anymore like they were at the beginning of the year. I don't know what that's all about. Yates wide open. First down. Let's go. Keep the chains moving. I mean, it's going to be a tough one. I feel like our run game is a significant part of the offense. What a throw. And it's going to be tough to run the ball without Marshall. Yeah, it's going to get 3. Warwick Sellers isn't a bad back, but it's a significant drop-off. I will say that. These are some valuable carries for him next season, though, if he's still here. Yates. He loves that little route. He's open a lot on it. And we're getting down the field. Oh, that's a good run. There we go. Find an opening. There we go. We need that. He's already looking rough, too. We're going to have Diamond checking in. We're going to be getting into the depths on the depth chart. There we go. Nice first down from Diamond. We gotta find the end zone on this one. We just really gotta have no empty drives. Got some pressure in on that one. All right, here we go. Let's see. Can we make something happen on this one? Nah, we gotta get rid of that. Another offensive lineman's gonna go down. Jeez, we're just banged up. This is a long 22 3rd and goal here. The open on that? Mendenhall? He's going to get into the end zone. Let's go. That was the rescue one. All right, we're back on offense in the red zone. Let's get some more points. Oh my gosh, he dropped it. All right, let's see. Got a step. There we go. Touchdown. 14-0. We always do pretty good in the first half. I'm not going to lie. But the second halves are... we can't do anything. 3rd and inches. 14-3. Ooh, was that a face mask? You take that one? Yep. Take that. Unacceptable. Get him out of here. All right, we're in the red zone. What can we do here? We'll play action. We got to get rid of it. Hit Hawkinson on the drags. Pretty good pickup. Okay, Diamond with a little dancing. Getting in the end zone. 21-3. That's good. Looks like they're going for it on 4th down. 4th and 5. Do we have any chance of stopping this? There we go. I can't even tell you how many 4th down conversions we gave up last week. Got the ball back. Jesus. Just absolutely folded him. Yeah, we're in our 3rd string back here with Diamond getting some reps. Pretty solid run. I think Sellers has got he's gotten a little banged up too. Coach wants us to run the ball. We couldn't get over him. Have to punt the ball. We have to punt it back. That's fine though. All right, we're back on offense. 3rd and inches. Hey, we're doing pretty good so far. We just gotta hold on to this lead. Here we go. Get the 1st down. Robbie Diamond. 3rd down alert. Let's see what we can do. Man, our running back room is real thin. Hit him again on it. Ooh, push him off you. Get him off you. There we go. We're going to be in the red zone. Gates is pretty good when you need him. Hawkinson, big catch. We paid him to come back. He's been doing really good for us. Tight end's open on the hitch. Bang, touchdown. We're not choking this lead this time. And we're back in the red zone. 28-3. Can we get this snap off before it goes in the 4th quarter? No, we cannot. Yeah, we're dishing the ball around. Everybody's eating today. Right to him. For an 11th time. Why you gotta call it out like that, dude? This is how it happens in the 4th quarter, doesn't it? All right, but we're back in the red zone. Let's go. Let's get a little wildcat going in here. Let's go. The 4th string running back getting a touchdown. Love to see it. And we're back in the red zone. Okay. Look at a screen going here. 35-10. Oh yeah, walk it in. I mean, that's what we needed. We needed this game for some momentum. 42-10. We finally held the team under 10 in the 4th quarter. Robbie Diamond had a great game coming in 3rd string. He's coming in for Warwick Sellers, who is starting because Marshall's out. We did this, and they're going to show the pick 6. All right, let's take a look at these stats. All right, Bryce Jennings put on a clinic, I'm not going to lie. 70% completion rate, 289, 4 touchdowns, that 1 interception. We had Robbie Diamond throw a touchdown pass, too, on the Wildcat. That's crazy. Robbie Diamond had 151 on the ground, a touchdown. Yeah, Warwick Sellers got banged up. And then receiving. We really spread the ball out. I mean, 5 catches for Hawkinson, 4 for Leacock, 4 for Yates, 4 for Mendenhall, 2 for Robbie Diamond. Yeah, you love to see it. It was a great game for us. Defensively, did actually have an interception. That's crazy. 2 forced fumbles, too. Wow. Defense was right. Defense was in there doing something. Finally. We are going to level up to level 12. We should finally be able to get Motivator now. Bryce Jennings sets a single game passing touchdown record. We love to see it. All right, let's get to the next week. All right, we got a hard commit from Heath Shaw, another quarterback bringing in. We got Miami, Ohio this week. Their home game. 30 degrees, 70% chance of rain. Is this, when's our last home game? Next week. Next week's the last home game. All right, we got Miami, Ohio this week. Take a look at the recruiting board. We got Don Hurt, Mayweather, Rowell, Finger, Shaw. We're back in the running for Keener. He had us locked out last week, so not sure what the deal with that was. We're gonna take Ramish off the board. He's just kind of on there. It'll get good looking good on Coco Fuller and Nate here. Sendejo, Bluff, Hunter, making some progress on this guard. Oh wow, we're in the lead on Jeremy Jasmine, the 4-star wide receiver. Not on Randy Lester though, but we haven't really paid him much money at all. So, yeah, I think we're gonna move some points around and see what we can do. We don't even have any points on Keener. We're still, he just wants that money. All right, that looks pretty good. We also wanted to get the motivator skill tree unlocked. Got that. There we go. Still gonna be without Jordan Marshall. It's a tough one. Constant reminder of what we had, what we lost. All right, let's jump into this game against Miami, Ohio. It's the first time matching up with the Red Hawks. We need to get this win. They're 6-3, 3-2 in the conference. This could be a big win for us. If we get a win, we are officially bowl eligible. We'll be back over 500 in the conference. First moment of the game, and the defense needs us. See if we can stick out here and man. Oh, wow. Pass breakup. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. Are they actually going for it? All right. Well, we're going to stick in man again. See what happens. All right. Can we get some pressure? Oh, he's short. Bam. Turnover on downs. Let's go. And we're in the red zone. You got Diamond in the game? I think he's just in here. Is that receiving back? Oh, way to get rid of it. Took a shot there, though. All right. Tight end's open. Touchdown. Let's go. Mendenhall with the grab. Oh, he scored again in simulation. Got the ball back on offense. Third down. 3rd and 10. 14-0 lead. Is that a bad throw? Yeah, it's a bad throw. Totally saw it coming. Can we get him? Can we get him? Nope. Pick 6. It was a bad read. Defense needs help. Oh, man. We got to stop them here. They're going to tie it up. We need to get some pressure in there. Nice hit. Stopped him short. Get aggressive on this one. There we go. Maybe we get aggressive again. See if we can hold him to 3. Let's go. What a breakout. Oh, they're going for it on 4. All right, well, keep it up. Keep the aggression going. Oh, my gosh. You run the ball and they get it in. Tie game. Oh, we got the ball back in the red zone. Diamonds in the backfield. Oh, that's a pretty good run. Pretty good run. All right, we got Warwick Sellers back into the game. See if we can get the ball in the end zone. Oh, what was he about to try and do right there? Touchdown. Let's go. All right, 3rd down. Keep the drive alive. Oh, is it snowing right now? That's crazy. Mendenhall can't hold on. That was a good throw, though. I'm not going to lie. Oh, nice. We got the ball right back, though. That's going to be the 1st down. All right, 3rd and 6 now. Marching down. Can't even see where the 1st down marker is. 4th and 1. Looks like we're going to go for it. Coach is calling to go for it. Damn. They shot it up. Blew the play right up. All right, big third down. We got to make a stop here. Fourth and 13. Let's go. Defense actually not doing too bad today. Ah, it's a snow game. Oh, we finally got the first down line back. You get some pressure. No, they just... Oh my gosh, he breaks a tackle. Are you kidding me? Tie game just like that. Can we get some offense going? No. They're driving down the field yet again. All right. Another guy goes down on our team. Gotta love it. Nice. 3rd and 10. All right, let's see. Can we force a 4th down here? Gotta lock in, boys. Come on. 4th and 3. What are they gonna do here? It's like they're taking the points. Makes sense. All right. We gotta drive down the field and get the lead. Slipping in the snow. Oh my gosh. He's having a great game. 2-minute timeout. Got Diamond in the game. What a run. That's what we need. Got Sellers back in the backfield. See what we can do. We just can't hold the blocks on that one. It's not going to cut it. We got to get down the field, at least in field goal range. Decent run. We got to pick this up. All right, there we go. Get the first down yourself, Jennings. All right, here we go. No mistakes. We just got to have a nice, methodical drive. Get the easy reads. Get down the field. Get the win. And start calling timeouts here soon. All right, let's call a timeout. We should be in field goal range now. Nice, good catch. I would love to find the end zone just to get the win. Oh my God. Touchdown. Did we score too quick though? Did we score too quickly? Oh, 17 seconds left. Just got to keep them out of the end zone. Oh my God. Oh my God. What is that? Just wide open. This is unbelievable. Oh my God, I thought he caught it. This is it right here. Don't let him catch it in the end zone. Oh my gosh, we broke it up. We actually did it. We actually held him. Got the win, 28-24. Orc Sellers, hell of a game. All right, let's check the stats on that one. That was a big win. Bryce Jennings. 33, 20 for 33, 247, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. Not too bad, not too good. Orc Sellers, though, hell of a game. 149 yards, 2 touchdowns. Pretty good. Robbie Diamond did pretty good in his 3 carries. Good to see. And then tight end Mendenhall with 10 grabs, 105 yards. Touchdown. Hawkinson with 4 and 80. Yeah, that's great. Did generate some decent pressure. No interceptions, of course. No fumbles. Hey, we got it done. 6-4 on the year. There we go. Bryce Jennings with the single season passing record. Just take a look at some of our records here. See what we've broken so far. I think this has been a legendary season. Yeah, Bryce Jennings and Denton Yates set some records. Leacock had some. Bryce Jennings. Jordan Marshall with the 4 touchdown game. He's here. For the season, Bryce Jennings is on there. He's at 2,700 yards. Gotta love it. Jordan Marshall, rushing touchdowns. If only he could have got a couple more. Well, we're officially bowl eligible. First time in program history. We're going to be playing in a bowl game. Got Ohio University senior night at the Lumberyard. Take a look at the conference standings. Do we have a chance to get into the championship game? Not really. Not really. Both of these two are only one-loss teams, and then we also have two lost teams above us that have both beaten us. So we really don't really have a shot getting in the conference, but we can still try and win. As you know, I think we have two more games this season. Could take them both, and 8-4. Could finish 8-4. Get a bowl game. Have a 9-win season if we could potentially win that. Like the sound of that. Our only defensive back of value, Tongue, also tore his labrum. He's going to be out for the rest of the year. Gotta love it. He's probably the only defensive back we have, even above 70 overall. So, not great. Not great. We already struggle on defense as it is. All right, but let's jump in here. This game against Ohio. We are going to be rocking. We are going to be wearing the winter whites for this senior night this year. We're going to do a whiteout crowd. Put our visitors here in some different uniforms. Yeah, you know what? They can wear black. All right, let's get in there. See if we can get another win. Cold night, perfect day for some football. And we're starting off the game in the red zone. 3-yard line. Gotta love it. What a pass. Leacock for the score. Let's go. And we're back in the red zone. Let's have a perfect game today. Mendenhall for the score. Let's go. And we got the ball back in the red zone again. Let's get 3 scores in the first quarter. Couldn't get in there. Keep pounding the rock. Got Warwick Sellers back in. Get this one in there. There we go. 21-0. All right, they did come away with 3. 6 now. And we're back in the red zone. All right, here we go. Can he get out? Can he get some space? Nope. He's going to lose 2 on that one. Not quite fast enough. Just too slow. Just too slow. Gotta hold on to that one. You gotta hold on to it. Dang, he was coming at us. Alright, well, we're not gonna get that one. We're gonna take 3. Take 3. 24-6. Not a bad first half. Alright, we got the ball on offense again. See what we can do. Get some more points. Let's just crush these guys. Ooh, that was going to be a good pass. They hit it at the line, though. You know what? We'll take 3. It's going to get more points. It's 27-6. Not bad. And we're back again in the red zone. Now, we're playing kind of lights out today. I'm not going to lie. You're so close. Got down to the 1. Who got hurt? I think it was Sellers. Jeez, man, they're getting through. Yeah, it was Sellers. Elbow bursitis. Yeah, we'll keep him out. Diamond has proved he's a capable back. Oh, wow, they read play action the whole way. If we're going to get another 3. There we go, 30-6. Oh, wow, they just marched down and scored 17. Or 14. They got the 2-point as well. Well, we got the ball back on offense. 3rd and long. What kind of throw was that, dude? Totally airmailed him. They're going for it on 4th. All right, trusting the guys in man. Let's see what can happen. Yeah, he's gonna pick it up. I'll tell you what. They march down and get score, and they're back on offense. It's 30-20. We gotta stop these guys. Oh, let's go. Dropped it. All right. It's 3rd and 5. We're on offense. See if we can do anything with this. Hmm. Caught him, hit him right out of bounds. That's what he did. We're gonna go for it. Don't mind that. Their line looks stacked to stop this run. Yeah, totally shut it down. And that's gonna do it actually. They didn't come up with any more. We got the win 30-20. 7th win of the year. Bryce Jennings, player of the game. No interceptions. That's what we need out of our QB. Got the win. Senior night. Finally. All right, let's take a look at these stats. All right, Bryce Jennings, we saw his stat line. He's player of the game. Nothing too crazy. Orc Sellers, over 100 yards on the ground. Touchdown. Receiving. Spread the ball around to two guys. Spread the ball out to two guys mostly. 6 and 6 for Hawkinson and Mendenhall. Mendenhall had the touchdown. Leacock did get a touchdown. Defensively, generated not too much pressure. Decent. No interceptions, of course. We did get a fumble. Jay Crabble had a pretty good game. All right. Let's get out of here. We've got one game left this year, and then we get our bowl. There we go, level 13. There it is, verbally committed. The 4-star running back, Keener. It's a big one. Last game of the year is on the road against UMass. Take a look at the recruiting board. Shouldn't have changed too much. We only just got the verbal commit from Keener. Other than that, everything is the same, I believe. Yep. I don't know how much money we're going to have for the transfer portal, unfortunately. Let's take some points. Put it in our new motivator skill tree. We don't have too many, so we'll just get the first one for the QBs. Let's jump in our game. Should be the last game of the year that we're without Jordan Marshall, potentially, as long as he comes back next week or in the bowl game. Let's get in here. They're 1-10. We cannot give them their second win of the year. Last game of the year, boys. Let's get it done. Oh, wow. We're down 7 and the defense needs help. Well, this is off to a terrible start. Looks like we're down 14, actually. Turns out we're down 14. I was mistaken earlier. All right, we're on offense. We need to get this offense rolling. Long ways to go on this one. Yates is going to get it, but he's not he didn't get the first down. We are just stalling out. All right, we're in the red zone. Finally got a favorable moment. See if we can find pay dirt. Mendenhall gets in. Let's go. 7-14. That's what we needed. Oh, looks like they scored again. 7-21. We need to get points before the half's over. Good run by Sellers. It's not bad. See, are they going to press our guys on the outside? Could potentially be. Oh my gosh, I swear I got rid of that. 2nd and 18. Unbelievable. He got a step. He caught it. Oh, over the head. What a grab. All right, we're going to have to call a timeout after this play. Good run, good run. Call a timeout. We need to find the end zone here. He's holding on. We're going to call another timeout. We're on the 1-yard line. Oh, he's wide open. Touchdown. We needed that. And we got the ball back on offense. Oh, he got blasted on that one. All right. 3rd down. Let's keep the drive alive. 3rd and 10. Just blasted us. Come on. We need the offensive line to hold. Oh, we got the ball back in the red zone. We could tie this up. Get the ball on the ground a little. Into the 4th quarter. What a run. Took a player with him. Gotta love it, Sellers. Diamond checking in. There we go. Tie game. What we needed. Oh my gosh. We actually have the ball back. And we're in the red zone. Alright, let's take some clock off. See what we can. Let's drain as much as we possibly can. Yeah, Diamond, what a shrug. We don't need injury timeouts, guys. We're trying to stall the clock. We're trying to waste time. Oh my gosh. Oh, we're going to have to settle for 3. All right, well, we got the ball back. Gonna get a first down there. All right, we just got to be smart with the ball and work our way down the field. Solid run, solid run. Let's call a timeout. Gotta turn shoot clock off. We just need field goal range. That's all we need. Get back up, get to the line. Can we get this going? Just waste a throw. We just need to get in the field goal range. 56-yarder. This is crazy. They're gonna ice us. Risky kick. Nope. Totally missed. Alright, so we went to overtime. I think we went to overtime against UMass last season, honestly, too. Got our 4th string running back in. Gotta love it. Interception. Game over. Threw it right to him. That's gonna do it. Yeah, he carved us up. Oh, that's a bad one. Not a good way to end the year. Alright, well, let's take a look at these stats. Bryce Jennings had a pretty good game up until that interception in overtime. Run game, negative 12 yards from Bryce. He shouldn't have probably been running that much, but that's probably sacks as well. It was a pretty light running game for us this game. Could be a factor because we were down most of the game. I'm not even gonna look at the rest of these. We were down most of the game, so probably had to air the ball out a lot more than we probably would have liked to. That's gonna end the regular season for us. 7-5. Well, you know, it's much better than 1-11. We're still gonna get a bowl game. Could get an 8-win season. We got some 4 stars potentially coming in. Yeah, so should be still a decent year. I'm curious about the injury report. It looks like Jordan Marshall is back. No longer on the injury report. We are going to have him suiting up for the bowl game. Take a look at the recruiting board before we sim this by. And we're in the lead on pretty much everyone on our board. Except for Lester. Well, I think we're in a pretty decent spot. Good to see Jordan Marshall back in practice. And even with missing 4 weeks, he's still the leading rushing touchdown. He leads the nation in rushing touchdowns. You know, who knows where his yards could be with those extra 4 games. But, hey, can't really complain. Verbal commit from Coco Fuller. Nice. Not in the conference championship. We're going to keep our coaches. I don't think we're going to keep the defensive coordinator, to be honest. I'd like to keep the offensive coordinator. He doesn't really want to be here. We don't really have the money. Should have a full roster of healthy players for our bye week. Got another bye week here we can just get through. A good practice in. Should find out what our bowl game is next week. See who we play. What bowl we got. Verbal commit from Bluff. We knew we weren't going to hit that goal. I mean, that was a pretty steep one to set for us. Oh, looks like Nico's going to take the Heisman home. We got Tony the Tiger Bowl against Louisville. Tony the Tiger Sun Bowl. It's going to be a tough game. Let's take a look at our commits we got so far. Star Dev on Don Hurt. We love to see it. Normal on Mayweather. Impact on Crowell. Normal on Finger. Normal on Shaw. Impact on Keener. That sucks. Impact on Fuller. Bluff has normal. Dang. Not that great. We get the 1-star dev. Anybody want us? Get our job offers. Just take a look. Not bad, not bad. We're going to stick tight. We're going to hold where we're at. We're going to hire some staff. Both positions. We got like no money. Well, Not great. Guess we'll try and bring in Coastal Carolina. No, we're gonna save money on the offensive coordinator. See about Calvin Hallman. All right. See about the defensive. Nothing good. Dylan Cobb, maybe. Tactician. See if we can get some better performance. I mean, our coordinators are gonna be in rough spots next season. Did our guys go anywhere? No. Just didn't want to come back. Well, whatever. Week 2 is our bowl game. So next week we play Louisville. Tony the Tiger's Sun Bowl. Oh, we got our new defensive coordinator, Dylan Cobb. Looks like we got our new OC as well, Calvin Hallman. Don't get too excited. Oh. All right, let's get in here and get into our last game of the year. Bowl game against Louisville. Jordan Marshall's last time suiting up for the Lumberjacks. They're a much better team than us on paper. Let's see if we can fight. All right, big first quarter drive. Let's see if we can get some points. Got Jordan Marshall back. Couldn't just hold on to your block a little bit. They're coming in, screeching. It's going to be a tough one. It's going to be a tough game. Nothing was there. All right, well, punt that one away. And they got 7. Defense needs us already. Down 7. Defense needs us. It's going to get ugly quick. Look at him, wide open. And we just tackled our own player. 14-0. This is an abysmal performance. 21-0. 24-0. Oh, we got it. 7 rushes for 8 yards in his return. It's 31-0 right now. Yep, this one's done. This was well, at least we made an appearance in a bowl game. He hit us before the ball even got there. We just didn't come to play. We had those couple weeks off, and I think it ruined us. Interception. There we go. Throw it right to the defense. Yeah, this one's done. All right. What a massacre. 34-0 in our first bowl game. What a showing for all our seniors and everything in this last game of the season. Last time suiting up. I mean, is there even a point in looking at these stats? It was a terrible game. 82 yards passing. What an awful game. 7-6 on the year. National championship games, Notre Dame versus Tennessee. All right, well, let's see who all we can pay. Well, we certainly got to pay our quarterback. I'd like to bring our only good safety back. He doesn't want to be here at all. I mean, I'll give him 150 and see what happens. I want Diamond. I want Diamond on the roster for sure. Toothman. We're going to need him. We can get him. It's not looking good, though. Freshman guys, we should give some money to. Mendenhall, we absolutely need. We're going to have to give him like 140. Might be losing a lot. I mean, whatever. We might get this trophy room just to spend a little bit on our facility. But we're going to have to save the rest of these points. Transfer portal, see what we can do. Find out who's leaving next week. Hopefully we paid enough to keep our quarterback and verbal commit there. All right, players leaving. Let's see. Yep, so we didn't pay him nearly enough. Mendenhall might be on his way out. Looks like we were able to keep our quarterback, though. We got 2 persuasions, so we got to try on Mendenhall. He's coming back. All right, there we go. And then we got 1 more. I mean, I guess the only one that's even worth probably going to have to be the safety. Nope, he's gone. All right. What about Marshall? Is he projected to go to the draft? 6th round pick? We're going to have to hit the transfer portal real hard because we are real thin. Who are you? Who that? I don't even know who you are. Draft results. Marshall went in the 5th, Leacock in the 6th. That's great. It's going to be great for the program. All right, let's see. I'm gonna go through the transfer portal, see what we can make do with, and I'll come back, let you guys know what I come up with. All right, so this is what we found. We're gonna go after 2 4-stars in the transfer portal. Ito Ferguson, edge rusher. We could not generate pressure much last season. We lost Cradle, so we're gonna try and bring him in, see if that'll work out for us. And then Corey Costner, we lost our big time safety, so we're gonna try and bring in a replacement. Also, our defense was terrible. We got a backup quarterback potentially coming in, running back, a couple more 3-star edge rushers, some tackles. Basically, we're going through the approach with trying to, get some good value while, not spending too much on big time names. But I am contemplating taking some money or taking somebody off and going after a big time player with the money we have remaining. So I think I am going to take off Aaron Duke here and find a big fish to try and go after. All right. This is the best I could find. RJ Mosley, wide receiver. We're going to offer him a good amount of money. See if we can get him come on to the program for, we can take it up a little bit. We'll go 425. No, we're going to go back to 4. I'm going to go 375. And we'll see if that's enough. Gonna make more points. But we could really use the help. Wide receiver, we lost our 2 best wide receivers. All right, well, let's see. We'll get through this week. Let's see what happens. All right, I already locked out a couple guys. Take a look. I just don't know if we have a chance at all to get Mosley. The lead on Ferguson. I don't know if we're going to get Costner. Stand a chance on Hackney or Walker or Owens. We need to add some more safeties to the board. This recruiting class could be hit or miss. 3 more safeties on the board. We'll see if we can do anything with them. Give them 10 points. They weren't expecting anything, so hopefully they see that and they're like, we should go play for the Lumberjacks. Get some money out of the deal too. Alright, let's throw these 10 points on someone else. See if we can make up any traction in next week. This could all fall apart. Alright. See what we got going for us. Week 3. Alright, well, we did get to lead on 2 of these safeties. 3rd, Ramsey. Mostly we're in the top 3, but I think he's going to probably go to one of these bigger schools. We can do the hard sell. Get decent grades. But I think he's probably as good as gone. What about Costner? We get a hard sell on him. Did we get this one? We bring him in on a visit this week. Let's see. I locked out on Warren the 3rd. We bump up the money on this one at all? Go 20. See if we can get over Missouri. Alright, I think that's all we can do. Sim the week, see if we can get anything. Alright, got a verbal commit. 4-star cornerback. Yep. Looks like Mosley. He's heading to Oregon. Well, we're going to get some points back, I guess. We were able to get the lead on Costner. Now, he does have a week 4 to Oklahoma. So he might be going to Oklahoma. Should be able to get a hard sell on Thomas here. And lock him in. Get some points here. And, I don't know, is there anybody else left that hasn't been offered that we could throw some money at? Safety from Ohio State. Hasn't been offered anything. We could throw some money. And then we can see if that does anything. It might be a little too late, though. Kamari Bing. You gonna come play for the Lumberjacks? Be a nice little 350. Alright, this is gonna be it. See what we do. See what kind of class we can bring in. Alright, we're gonna get Kai Spain. Alvin Alexander the 3rd. Yep. Okay. Got Costner. Got Ferguson. Nice. Okay. Got the punter. Merriman. Nice. That's a 4-star wide receiver. Jeremy Jasmine. Another safety. Yep. All right. Not bad. We're getting some recruits coming in. Got another quarterback on the roster. Maurice Simmons. Right. Wide receiver. And that's going to do it. We did not get Bing. We ended up going to Indiana. Take a look at National Signing Day. So we lost out on Bing. That'd have been a good one to get. He only had normal dev though. Normal. Impact. Lost impact on Ramsey. Impact. Thomas was normal. Normal. Star on Moses Jennings. Okay. Normal. Lost a normal there. Impact. I don't know where Lester's going to school. He might end up on the roster. We offered him a scholarship, but impact on Jasmine. All right, I mean, I think last year's class was a lot better, but not bad. 26th. Spent a lot more money this season. Montague has elite dev. That's crazy. That punter we brought in was an 82 overall. Heath Shaw was supposed to be a quarterback prospect. He could play tight end. His best position. Move him over. Mendenhall got up to impact. He loved to see it. Okay, good. Up to impact. Alright, let's take a look at training results. Alright, so we got Bryce Jennings up to an 80 overall. Glover, he's really not improved that much. He redshirted last year, same with Azur. And you can see McGlover didn't even go up an overall point. Azur went up twice. Jennings is going to still be the guy next season. He's going to be a junior. 80 overall. Let's go. And then in a shocking development, Robbie Diamond has gone up 4 overall points and will probably be the starting running back next season over Warwick Sellers. And then he wore a red shirt last season, but Daquan Lutman has had an amazing offseason. He is now an 82 overall. He's going to be our wide receiver 1. Cantrell had a big upgrade, big offseason. Same with Tony Ginn and Batonio. So our wide receiver core is certainly going to take a step back, but hopefully it's going to be solid. Tight end room, Eric Mendenhall has gone up to an 82 overall. He should be electric this season. Offensive line, looking pretty rough. Not going to lie. Barely anyone over 80 overalls. So, or barely anyone over 70 overalls. Off the edge, we brought in Ito Ferguson, who's 83. Hopefully, he can help generate some pressure. Defensive tackle, not bad. Linebacking core, also not very good. But Moung went up 18 overall points. And our cornerback room has 370 overall, 70 plus this season. So could play some defense, maybe. Safety, we did bring in Costner, who's 84. It's technically an upgrade over what we had. Kickers up +3. That's going to be the team going into next season. I mean, I think hopefully we can compete for MAC championship next season. I think those are the expectations. All right, well, that's going to do it for season 2 of this Lumberjacks Dynasty. Thank you guys all for watching. I will see you in the next one.